I'm going into 11th grade at a new school this year, but I would like to talk about my experiences in my first 2 years of high school. I'm a very shy person, so I actually didn't really have many friends in high school. So in 9th grade, I decided to try joining a club. This club was called the Japanese Media Club. Basically, it was an excuse to watch anime after school for an hour. We didn't really do much other than that, except maybe read a few manga, not really anything else. It would be held once a week on Thursdays right after school, and we would watch anime for an hour or read manga for an hour. And I would normally draw when we're watching anime because I wanted to practice my drawing skills. People in the Japanese Media Club were normally a little weird, which was fine with me because I kind of like the weirdness, and I'm a weird person myself, not gonna lie. However, I would like to talk about someone from that club that I will call Bill for this story. Bill was probably the weirdest of the group, not in a bad way. I would say he was one of the more extroverted, and he liked to be loud and talk a lot. So he was like the extroverted anime person. The first time he spoke to me, he said these words.
What are you drawing? Oh, that's cool. I would like to see it when it's done.
I was actually drawing a Moomin, which is what we were watching at the moment. This made me feel a little awkward because I didn't like talking to people, let alone sharing my art pieces. At school, I would never really share my artwork because I didn't really like the attention if people did like my artwork. But I ended up posting the Moomin artwork when I finished it in the Discord server that was made for that club. Note that I didn't have a phone at the time or a drawing tablet, so I used my parents' phone to post it there. If we fast forward a little bit, I have my phone now, and one popular mobile game amongst the club was called Genshin Impact. I decided I would try it out and found it pretty fun, although I don't really play it much now. Bill saw that I had my new phone and asked,
What games do you have on it?
Bill didn't have a phone at the time, but got one before I moved. I showed him the games that I did have, and he saw Genshin Impact.
I've always wanted to play Genshin Impact. Can I try it out?
I decided why not, and I just let him play while I watched the anime. Sometimes he would give me advice on how to play, or different characters on Genshin Impact. He was basically the nerd about the game. He would keep an eye on the updates and knew a ton about the game, even though he hadn't played it. He got me past a decent amount of the game, and then the time for the club was done. We would repeat this every Thursday. I wasn't very annoyed by this, but I can understand if others would get annoyed. I stopped going to the club because I was getting ready to move, and we stopped talking to each other than the occasional greeting while we walked past each other around the school. And that was pretty much the end of that. Thanks for watching my video. I would like to thank Zach's Tales for doing the lines for Bill. Make sure to go check out their content and subscribe to them. Link in the description. They would also like to say some things before I end it.
I actually do kind of like playing Genshin Impact. I just started, and yeah, hopefully I don't become addicted. Anyways, hi, I'm Zach. I think you might know that. And anyways, yeah, thanks for having me to do some lines. I haven't gotten much of an opportunity to record lines for others, considering that I've been asking people to do lines for me, so yeah, it's fun to do lines for others again. And also, remember to subscribe to Gino Cakes. Just go subscribe to the person whom you're watching right now. They are an awesome person, very underrated. They deserve more than 20 subs, my god. So, like I was saying, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to do some lines for you.
Anyways,
See you later.